Alright, let's get into your daily message. Please use your own discernment. If it don't work for you, let it fly. You'll know what's for you and what's not. Alright, Spirit, please put some cards. Provide an accurate reading. Bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Cups. So maybe right now you're contemplating walking away. This morning I did hear the song Stay by Rihanna, like somebody wants you to stay. Or maybe you realize you can't stay there wherever you are right now, whatever circumstance you're going through. What else, Spirit? What are they walking away from? They walking away from? Right. You're walking away to be reborn. Maybe you want to start a new cycle. Maybe the relationship you're in is dead with this man over here. And now you just want a new beginning with you and your kids. Bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Wands. It's almost like you got tired of fighting. This is the only sword or wand that's not in the conflict with everybody else. I think you just got tired and you decided to pull back your energy. And that's why you're walking away. Yeah, you no longer want to carry those heavy burdens. The relationship was just too much, and you sat in the hangman tree and you realized that, like, you just can't do this no more. Okay. Now, the way you do it, it might be a little ruthless. The other person might not be expecting this, but you're doing it fast. And it's like you're angry about it, but if you look at the horse looks kind of worried, so you're in between. But right now, you're just deciding to do what's best for you. Yeah, you're putting your guard up. You're building a fence so you can see through it. But people can't just easily get over it. What else? It's almost like the land that you in is dry. You used to have a land that was abundant, but now you're in a place where you just lost everything. And I think that's why you're walking away. That's why you're just choosing to start a new cycle. You're ready to give and receive. You might now, I just feel like right now you're giving so that you can receive the things that you're giving out. And you have found a new passion in giving. Especially with the new leaves on this wand, you've decided to give others what you would like to receive. And that is bringing you back your vegetation, your abundance. And And you're determined to go after this. You're working hard to get this. And you're harvesting the things that you produced. You might be a little heartbroken about having to let go of these burdens, but I don't think that's going to last very long. Yeah. You're going to move out of that quickly. You've come to terms with your dark and your light, and you just realize that, like, where you were is just not, it wasn't for you. It's a lot of cards. Hello, Spirit. I did see the World card, so you are gonna experience a new world. You might have a little like regret about how you're going about it, but you know that this is for the best. And this other person, they're in the back crying. They're gonna be heartbroken. But you're at peace with your decision. You're smiling. Because that relationship had you all up in your head. You wasn't sure if you was in wet ground or dry ground. There was nothing growing around you, just turmoil and hurt with these bandages. And that's why you caused this ending. You just had to jump out of this relationship or whatever it might be for you, situationship. At first, you couldn't make a decision. Look at this. She's falling, but I hope y'all can see that. She is calm as ever. Now, this person is like, what's going on? You've become so in tune with just deciding to just jump out that it doesn't even bother you that you're falling, because you know that you'll get caught and you'll build back everything that you had. But the hardest part was making the decision to jump. But you're not happy here while this other person is. And you realize that's not fair to yourself. You also deserve happiness. You're tired of giving this other person your cup, and they just keep taking and taking and taking. And the wheel is turning for you. Yeah. You're ready to start a whole new world. You're picking up your stick and you're moving on. You're no longer grounded to this foundation that was not what you needed. And you're on your way to it fast. The emotions are building. You have been feeling this way for a long time, and now you can't control it anymore. It's spewing out of you. It's keeping you up at night. That's how much it's been on your mind. Let's clarify this. You might have a message coming in about this heartbreak. They might try to reach out to you and try to reconcile things, but I don't see you reconciling. I see you're like crossing a river to get away from them. Can't make it up. You're crossing a river to get away from them. You had to realize what your emotions were so you could feel them and celebrate them and acknowledge them. And be at peace with moving on. Keep your guard up. Do what you're doing. Death. Why is death here? Page of Wands. I feel like this might have been a lustful type of relationship in the beginning. Almost as if they were giving you small things that were growing, but it never turned into anything. The stick never grew. There was, look at all this fruit and celebration, but it's dry here. I always heard if you want to know if a person is blessed by God, look at the fruit of their life. And you were holding on in hopes that things would be different. But you've been watching and realizing that things are staying the same. You realize you had so many choices than to just stay in this relationship that was holding you back. And that's why you released those burdens. You got in tune with your emotions and realized you are the trophy. You are the prize. And now you have the strength to move on. Spirit has blessed you with the ability to reach down inside, and you might be sneaking away, which is why you're not. Mama. Yes, baby. Can I watch TV? Yes, you can watch TV. Which is why you might just be in a place of like, I don't think I should be doing it this way. But sometimes sneaking away is the best way, especially if it's a relationship that's just not bringing you the stability that you need. So you're keeping your guard up. Let me see, baby. H is for Hayden. Sorry, y'all. You okay? Yeah, you're putting your guard up. You've just been stabbed in the back too many times. You're over it. You don't see anything left there for you. And you've been spying on how to create this new life for yourself. You decided to put in the action. You're planting the seeds to put in the action to go after what you want. Real spirit. Can't make it up. You're putting in the action. You okay, baby? Go spit that out. You can. You're choosing not to. Go get your water bottle. You're ready to cross the sea. You're ready to see what's on the other side. And it was fated for it to happen this way. You needed to be ready to go into the water. For your stability, your abundance. In order to get that, you had to cross the river of your emotions, how you felt, and you had to make a mind over heart decision. And it did take you a while to come to this decision. But because you took a while, the chances of you going back are slim. And you're celebrating the fact that you took the time to heal, to process everything that was happening to you, so that there wouldn't be a what if mindset. That's why you're smiling here, because you know that there are no more what ifs in your mind. You have mourned that relationship. And you leaving them out in the cold. And they heartbroken about it, but you're not looking back. They still looking back. You're not. You sat in hermit mode and spirit showed you more than you were ready to see. And that's okay, but you gained the wisdom that you needed from that. And now you're ready to stand your ground. You're ready to set boundaries. You're ready to cut out anything that is not for you. You're ready to send that whole building tumbling down so you can get better, so you can have better, so you can have all the things that you deserve. And you're gonna go after it. You're determined. You are determined. You're determined to become one with your emotions, to become centered, to become balanced. No matter how long it takes to get there, you're determined. And you are sitting on your throne, watching the seeds that you plant grow and prosper and bless you, and you are blessing others. You realize there's no more deserts where you are. You can support yourself now. You don't have to depend on nobody else to support you, because you realize that you can pick up your stick and move towards the life that you want at any time. You're not stuck, bolted to the foundation of something that's not stable. And right now it might start small, but all seeds start small. Even a mustard seed is very small and it grows into a ginormous tree. Keep planting your seeds, because for every seed you sow, there's a new blessing coming. But where you were, it was just not fertile ground for you to plant those seeds. And you had to get up out of there. You had to overcome and decide and put your foot forward to deciding. You realize that these cups over here have gotten you nothing, but you still have these 2 cups that you can fill in the water. You're building the life that you want. And as you're building, you're bringing yourself justice. Because what you were in was toxic and obsessive, and it was one-sided, and you were chained to this person that you really, who was taking away your nurturing, your fertile soil. They were burning it to the ground. And you didn't know how to get out of that. So you burned everything to the ground. You got tired of being up in your head about it. And you just decided to make a decision, and Spirit was on your side with this rebirth and this karma that's going in your favor. It is now time for you to start fresh. You are now a child who is able to relearn the lessons, but use the wisdom that you got from these situations. Because the next person that you give your cup to is somebody that you're going to be happy with. And you might get a message about that. Phone call, email, text message, app notification. But this happiness, this family that you're looking for is coming. A family that will have not only children and animals, but the grandparents will be involved. You guys will be equally yoked. You got their back, you got their front, and they got your back. You guys are always looking out for each other.
No, I don't want to do that, Mommy.
Now you might be a little skeptical, and that's okay, because it just might not look like what you're used to in the beginning.
Is onion what paper?
Alright, I'm gonna hurry up and do this message because my kid is fully waking up. I'm gonna try to sneak this in before he woke up, but not possible. You were juggling the decision to move on or stay, but you stood your ground and you moved on. You decided to get on those ships. And yes, you did it sneakily, and you got on those ships in the middle of the night. I feel like you went to work one day, or they went to work one day, and when they came back, you was gone. You was just gone. You weren't there no more. Yeah, you were gone. You weren't there no more. You just packed your stuff and you left. Confirmation. New world for you. A whole new world. That's what I'm hearing from Aladdin. A whole new world. You packed your stuff up and you just left because the seeds that you were planting could not grow where you were. And you're celebrating having this new freedom. Now you're stable. You are abundant. Spirit is blessing you. I see it. And you got your guard up to anything that is not like... Sorry, you have your guard up to anything that is coming to shift your stability, and you're ready to fight for it. And you're manifesting the life that you want. So if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll try to do another one later when my kid takes a nap. So yeah, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Use your own discernment. Keep going towards your happiness. Don't stay in a relationship for stability when they are doing nothing but bringing your life down. Burning that shit to the ground. If you gotta sneak away, sneak away. But stand on it. Know that you have the strength to go after whatever you're going for. Know that spirit is behind you as you decide to take these steps to create a new life for yourself, and you will have the victory. Don't be scared to burn that shit down and start all over. Anything you get once, you can get twice. So I'll leave that there. Bye.